What up, YouTube? Since I'm doing a lot of my pruning right now, a lot of my trimming, I'm gonna show you guys how to prune some broccolis. So these are my broccolis right now. This one got eaten in the very beginning. Luckily, it hasn't been attacked anymore. It's just how it is. And so I want to show you guys what I did real quick. I came in here and I cut off these baby leaves that were just like here. You know what I mean? Little small ones, or some that were really close to the ground right here. I just didn't want the leaves start getting sick and then get the rest of the plant sick. And also I wanted to focus a little bit more energy in these other leaves coming out from the center, focusing on these, making them bigger, and then trying to just redirect all my energy from my plants so they could go, something more than those baby leaves that are not gonna grow anymore. So these are my broccolis. They're 6.5 weeks old, and this one I didn't take off yet. It's a good size still, so it could catch a good amount of sun. Same as this one. This one's a good size. This one again I threw down. I don't know what that was going on right there. See that? But I've been digging in my garden since I got home from work. Getting dirty, down and dirty. And these are my Brussels sprouts. And I pretty much did the same thing. If you look over here, see this little baby leaf? It's a good size, but it's dug in there in the dirt. And I try to water them since it's starting to get warm. We're a month into spring, and it's getting a little warm. Something that it's been in the 80s a couple times. So what I try to do is I try to water them, like an hour or two before like an hour or so before the sun really comes out. Get the soil nice and moist, nice and fresh for them, so it could last during while the sun hits, in case it hits harder than intended. And hopefully they do good and stay cool, because I know they don't do good in warm weather. I planted them a little too late, but so far we're doing good. We just gotta keep doing good. Also water them right after the sun hits. Again, I throw water on the soil, after the sun dries everything out, and make sure they're fresh the whole time. I don't give them too much because I'm trying to avoid a club root, but I do make sure they have enough to stay fresh and enough to be, I try to compress the dirt around them to avoid the club root and all that. But yeah, basically I just want to show you guys how I trim it. I trim the little bottom leaves. Once I have enough good leaves up here, then I could trim the bottom leaves, I don't want to trim them too early. Like this one too, I would have maybe trimmed it, but since we only have a couple leaves up here and it's still going, I'd rather just focus, I'll let that one right there get a little bit more sun, help it out. But yeah, that's basically my pruning, guys. So my trimming and my pruning, and all these are my radishes right here. There's radish. This should be almost ready in about 2 weeks or so. Some over there. This is a Brussels sprout. Radishes. Some right here. Some right here. Just kind of laying up everywhere, Utilize my space, and they grow pretty quick. So after those come out, I'll throw some more in there. Some other spots. Maybe throw some beets in here. Still thinking about it. I gotta get ready. Start planting my I want to plant some squash. I want to plant my cucumbers. Get my green beans going. Get my spinach going. My tomatoes. Actually, let me show you guys. I just trimmed my tomato plant too. And I don't know if you knew, but these grow suckers in between. See where I chopped this one off? And leaf, and then in between there, there's like suckers. And same thing, chop them off. Get more growth to your tomatoes. And that's how we do it. Alright guys, well, there it is. Hope you guys enjoy the video and find it useful. If you guys got any more tips or tricks for me, just let me know, because I'm barely learning and I'm trying to learn. And I just pretty much started the channel to got the channel going to learn with you guys. So yeah, leave a comment. Thanks for watching. This is Guardian with X. Subscribe if you haven't already.